It's beer o'clock on Reload Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Mother Earth Brewing Company in America, and it's a can of their Kismet India Pale Ale coming in at 7.2% ABV. I really like the branding on that can. I think it's absolutely fabulous. It's got an almost kind of Aztec feel to it. Kismet. 355 milliliter can. Let's get it open into a glass and see what we get. Beer in the glass then. Lovely. It's almost got a red, slight red hue to it in the colour. It's definitely a really, it's all, well, I'm going to say it's a luminous amber in the colour. We got a 2-finger slightly off-white head, good levels of carbonation rolling up the glass, and it's slightly hazy. At this stage of the review, I'd like to thank our channel sponsors, beersofeurope.co.uk. beersofeurope.co.uk, the largest online beer store, in the UK, with a fantastic range of beer from all around the world. Norway, Sweden, Belgium, Denmark, America, UK, France, Italy, Mexico, Brazil, you name it, Poland, you name it. Beers of Europe will probably have something from a country where you're from in the world. On with the beer review. Oh, first of all, link in the description box of the video is for beersofeurope.co.uk. Let's get the aroma then on this beer. There's a very... Would I be fair to say that a typical, let's say a typical American IPA, this one has a very familiar, you almost instantly know that this beer is from America. It's got a very familiar IPA aroma about it. Caramel malt. There's some sweetness going on. There's some hoppiness. There's grapefruit and orange peel and fleshy blood orange. Maybe it's the fact that it's had to make its way from more or less, well, it's probably an 8-hour journey on an aeroplane from where it's from, maybe even longer. So it might be just the travelling. The best before December 2018, so there's plenty of date on it. It's May 2018, so we've got a good 7 months date on this beer. So maybe it's the fact that it's just not super fresh, that it's giving me that kind of that slight familiar aroma. What I'm trying to get at here, guys, is if I was in Mother Earth's bar or tap house or brewery and they poured me a half of this at the brewery, I am pretty sure it would smell completely different to this beer. Slight spiciness to it. Let's dive in. Cheers. Wow. Ooh. Boom. Stone the crows. It's really bitter. It's got a fantastic bitterness to it. There is that level of sweetness to begin with. There is quite a bit of caramel malt coming through. But then again, you're still getting your grapefruit. You're still getting your mango. You're still getting your orange peel, your fleshy blood orange. And then a little bit of spiciness and a whacking great bitterness on the back end. It is a terrific, terrific beer. I just felt I needed to explain myself. I'm in the UK, they're in America. There is a great big area of water in between us, and this tastes fantastic now. I can't imagine how good it tastes fresh at the brewery. That's what I'm getting at. biscuity, bready, sweet toffee flavours coming through. It's a bit like a toffee apple flavours, but then that rasping grapefruit on the back end. Tastes terrific with a nice level of bitterness. Carbonation pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth. There's a level of stickiness on the lips from the hops that have been added to the beer. And the mouthfeel and the body to the beer, it's quite slick. It's got a level of slickness, a level of body to it that, again, is quite typical for American beer, American craft beer. Let's see what it says on the can. Do you believe in fate, destiny, chance, will? Does it really matter? Something brought you to drink this beer. Oh wait, could it be a madman of an IPA that reeks of New Zealand Nelson hops and leaves a lingering bitterness that is sure to ruin any beer consumed after it? Columbus tends to do that. You forgot what you were talking about, didn't you? Did you care in the first place? That's what we thought. Just relax and savour every sip. That is, if you take our schnoz out of your glass. Remember to always love your mother. Mother Earth Brewing Company. I like their beers. I think their Syntax Imperial Stout is absolutely terrific. I really like this beer. It's very tasty. I like the can design. I'm going to rate it. And I'm going to give it 2 ratings. I am going to be fair. I'm going to give it 2 ratings. Personally, I don't think the travelling has been 100% fair to this beer. If I drank this in their bar, I'm pretty sure, level of freshness, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. As it is today, because you can buy this beer in the UK and you'll be paying good money for it, I am going to give this beer a 7 out of 10. It's a 7 out of 10 for Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.